I don't believe it.
And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
That was a horrible pass between my two best defenders. My two best secondary defenders.
Zings it in there despite excellent coverage.
I don't believe it.
Touchdown.
These 49ers are ticking me off today. Good thing I can beat them into a pulp on offense. That was ridiculous.
They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They'll go again here with Akers. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
That's good for an LA Rams.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot.
Oh, yeah. Akers is just demolishing them right now.
Before he gets into enemy territory.
Well, that last one makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 47. And he'll give it here to his running back. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the
Both of my running backs have over 100 yards. I love it.
Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
We gotta do our job, man!
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Oh, wow.
Akers on 2nd down. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line.
Well, that was one of the few times they've
Ridiculous.
been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come.
I'm probably going to go for it.
Over the middle. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage.
Yeah, I'm going for it.
Throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play after catch.
No!
They did a really nice job there
I didn't get it.
that and keeping them
Horrible.
Now stopped him in his tracks.
Horrible by me.
Sean McVay's gamble does not pay
Horrible.
off. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. Even though
See, this is what I'm talking about when I say the 49ers are really difficult to play against on all Madden.
There's not a whole lot to gain from a punt there.
Yeah, you wouldn't have really netted very much yardage if you punt the ball, right? And the
They're
thing
very
about field
difficult to
goal,
deal with on
just from
defense.
So much experience. The longer the field goal, the lower it comes out off the kick, right? Which means it's got a better chance to be a block. So you're taking a chance either way. I like the fact they went for it.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run here with Eckler. Runs through the contact. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
And some nice running.
Eckler is such a good running back. He's so pesky. He always finds a way to go forward.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, San Francisco.
Their passing game has done next to nothing other than that deep bomb to Samuel that should have never been completed.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Garoppolo finding his tight end Kittle. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
To George Kittle.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Nope. 3rd and short.
In the hands of Eckler.
That's a good job.
You know they're going to run it.
Corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice short tackle.
No, sir. No, sir.
It was blown up in the backfield. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo.
Oh, my God. Really?
Complete. It's Hamler. And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's
lucky
down at the 22.
Lucky.
And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180.
On 1st down, Garoppolo. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo.
Nothing extra. Just tackle him right on the spot.
And it'll bring up a 3rd down. The Niners on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6.
Nope.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down,
you better take that field goal.
Zone, but it's incomplete.
They're going for it again. Oh my God, they're going for it again. Why are they showing the kicker?
And on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. Garoppolo going to go on 4th down.
No, sir.
That is incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from the.
That's what you get, 49ers.
On the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop.
That's what you get for playing cover 1.
Pretty good yards after the catch there on that crossing route. Is a crossing route good for a quarterback because the receiver's coming across his line of vision?
They love those kind of throws. And how many times have you seen any of what we call an in-breaking route? Quarterback really turns it loose, doesn't he? Has a lot more confidence because he can see the play right in front of him.
So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's 1st down on the other side of the field. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Taken down at the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 9.
They're blitzing their safeties.
And a yard.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. 4 down. Horrible.
From the 22, Goff, and he takes a shot on the.
I knew I was going to get man coverage. I couldn't complete it in time.
Down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Off play action. Here's Goff, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Van Jefferson. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Rams add on to their lead.
I don't know what he was doing, but I see he threw the powder up.
He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
Yes. They ran cover 1 twice that drive. I nailed them both times on it.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle.
Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
George Kittle.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Powering forward. Open man Hamler, that's complete.
Y'all better start hurrying up.
There. You said it earlier in the quarter when we saw a broken tackle then that we might see some missed tackles here early on in week 1, and that's another one right there.
Yeah, not a surprise at all. It will even out as the season extends because everyone will get used to the play speed. But right now, here in the early season, the advantage definitely goes to the offense.
So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's Garoppolo.
Oh boy. I was about to say, don't miss.
They bring him down. Terrell Lewis able to take him down. It's a loss of 3.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed.
That looked like a lot like intentional grounding. There was nobody in that area.
In the game film after this, when I think a part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball, they've been unsuccessful all night.
Garoppolo to throw for it on 4.
Oh, the rookie.
No, it's incomplete.
The rookie hit him.
And dropped it. And the Rams get the football.
The rookie that I converted
Field position.
to a safety.
Still over 3 minutes remaining in this game, but boy,
Knocked it out of Kittle's hands.
That's a little
What
bit
a play.
demoralizing, so they have to be careful about that because still have an opportunity if they can get some things done on defense. But now, since they've taken over on downs, a team with the ball, guess what? Going to 4-minute offense, maybe they can put this thing away.
They'll run on 1st down. Akers, and he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Ball carrier.
And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. A gain of 13, it's a 1st down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
Attaboy Davidson, what a run. What a tough run. Bulldoze ahead for some extra yardage.
Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Back to throw, Goff. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
He got it.
The 1st down as he gets it to the 8. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it.
I don't necessarily like the look of this defense.
Let's go. Whoa.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
The play lost a yard.
Finally, defensively, they have a little clip to show positive for actually stopping him running the football.
It's been a really long night for them, hasn't it? So they get a little bit of a win there, but let's face it.
Are they in cover one?
Running the football, it's carried his feet to the open spaces and to big yardage all night long.
Let's go post.
Now Goff on 3rd and goal. Toward the pylon, caught. Oh, this is going to depend on
that
the
pass
spot,
interference?
but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
I'll take it.
Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all, and it's been a long day for this crowd. Waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
17.
Whoa, what was that?
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
Get out of my way.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Rams add on to their lead. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want, but there carries a little extra pressure with that as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, two sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one. And this one through the uprights and good. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run.
All right, I'm pretty sure this game's over, but we'll go ahead and play it out.
Sloman to kick off for the Rams.
After the touchdown, Sloman to do the kickoff honors. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
San Francisco set to go on offense once more. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. Garoppolo now, first down throw.
Nope.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by David Long. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. This spot in the fourth quarter with that deficit, had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Ric Flair.
After the interception, here's Goff. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown.
Pathetic. Pathetic.
Jefferson with now 3 week 1 touchdowns. And thanks to the interception, the Rams offense cashes in for 6.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. And that'll increase their lead to 28. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown.
Right off with the Jimmy G interception.
After the
See if we can intercept him again. Just because they ticked me off today, I really want to pound him into the ground. They ticked me off with that pick 6.
He's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on the field.
And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll get this to Eckler. Give him 6 on the play, and it's a second down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
Oh my God, he just keeps throwing it to the same guy over and over again.
Backfield, that's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Well, my friend, for the players, it's good for them to get that first game under their belts. For you and I, that first Thursday night game also good.
The Buccaneers and the 49ers are the 2 hardest defenses to play because both of them have really good, 2 really good middle linebackers. So obviously the 49ers have Quan Alexander and Fred Warner, and then the Buccaneers have Devin White and Levante David, both of which are really good pass coverage middle linebackers. So those are the 2 hardest teams that I've experienced playing.
Anticipating it, and then we got here and we saw a game.
They're both, all 4 of those linebackers are really good at stopping the run too.
So for LA, that'll be a happy locker room as they start.
All right, I think that's all the people that we care about right now. Injury to Goldberg is he's going to be out 5 weeks. That's not good. Not ideal. And we get to play the 49ers twice and the Seahawks twice within the first 6 games. Three block shedding? Hell yeah. Hell yes. +1 speed? Oh yeah. Let's go ahead and see our re-sign players. Ricky McKinney. I don't think I'm going to need him. I don't even remember signing him. I think the computer auto-signed him. Aaron Donald wants to re-sign for 3 more years. I don't know, man. We probably should do it. That's a lot of money, though. That's a lot of money. Cup and Goff. I can't afford all 3 of those. I mean, Goff himself is going to go for 174, which is a ridiculous amount of money. Goff is our #1 priority because having a really good quarterback, especially one with Hot Route Master, is important.
Tonight, from Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin, it's week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Jordan Love and the Green Bay Packers taking on Jared Goff and the Los Angeles Rams.
And we come to you from one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL as you get a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Rams and the Green Bay Packers. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Packer team as we enter play here. They come in off a good win on the road, and now they hit the home opener at 1-0. Meanwhile, for the visiting Rams, they come off a good win in the opener on the road, and they get a second road game here.
Yeah, the schedule makers didn't really do them any favors, but if they can win here and get to 2-0 on the road, they could be well set up for the rest of the year.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. The Rams taking the field and leading the way. The man from Cal, the former #1 overall pick, Jared Goff.
I love this guy's makeup. He is not afraid to fail. He attacks on just about every snap. Wants to throw the football downfield first. He'll throw it short if he has to. But bottom line, he wants to put a lot of pressure on the defense with his arm.
All right, they have Kenny Clark, the defensive tackle there, 97. So that could be an issue, but as long as we double team him, I think their middle linebackers are trash. So let's try to run away from Kenny Clark.
As he gets it to the 30. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground.
Oh, yeah, look at that cutback lane by Akers. Wide open cutback lane.
Takes it across the 40-yard line. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense. And someone's going to look for some big yardage.
Come on, 51.
He's met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll try the air now with Goff.
Yeah, their middle linebackers are not good.
And this is going to result in another first down as the
I can exploit that.
Packers 45-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's go ahead and double team Clark.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And past the 35.
Beautiful.
He'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. This rushing attack sure looks pretty effective here on this opening drive.
Yeah, they're finding gaps with very little problem right now. If this is going to consistently be this way throughout the game, there's going to be some adjustments made on the defensive side of the ball.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Kenny Clark in on